The city of Central Falls, mainly served by fast food joints, bodegas, and corner stores, meets the national criteria for a food desert, an area without ready access to healthy foods. For Central Falls High School junior, Jackie Goncalves, this environment is very different than her native country of Cape Verde, where she lived until just 3 years ago.
You just walk to the corner store and buy whatever fills you up for the moment. So it's like, it's just not good. Like, you shouldn't be able to do that. They should have more stores, more vegetables, more everything. And then we'll stop having heart attack early.
The lack of nutritious meals affects a child's brain development and overall growth. It can also lead to higher rates of chronic disease, including high cholesterol, heart disease, and even cancer. A physician's assistant at Central Falls High School's health clinic, Shannon Doran, has seen a community with a propensity for pediatric obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure.
Go to Wendy's and get something off the fast food menu for pretty cheap. You can get essentially more bang for your buck. You can feel more full off of burgers and fries and that kind of stuff, but not get the nutrients you would get from fresh foods. And that ends up down the line putting them at higher risk for things like diabetes, high blood pressure, and all sorts of chronic illnesses.
Central Falls is home to one of the highest poverty rates in Rhode Island, with 41% of children under the age of 18 living in poverty. In Central Falls High School, 70% of students are eligible for free or reduced lunches. Due to this high number, the district has opted to go universally free. However, the National School Lunch Program, chronically underfunded, has a hard time boosting kids' health.
I know when I ask the kids what they have for lunch, they tell me chicken nuggets, chicken fingers, pizza, chips, fries. So they're still serving those kinds of things there. But I do know that the kids tell me that's what they're eating, this stuff. So they're getting it at the school.
According to the Aramark Assistant Food Service Director at Central Falls High School, Danielle Landry, everyday items include pizza, cheeseburgers, chicken patties, chicken tenders, sandwiches, salads, and a hot option. She also notes that all of the breads are whole wheat and their foods are baked, not fried.
It's just what they like. It's what kids tend to grab. You know, we try to push it, we give them those options, but we can't force a child either. Have made those changes that, you know, are leading in the better, but it's still difficult in the school system.
A lack of education, compounded with targeted marketing by fast food corporations, leaves many low-income families with little knowledge of how or why they should be eating healthy. The 1 square mile which Central Falls occupies is home to 37 fast food chains, the highest per square mile in the state. Doran notes fast food is cheaper, quicker, and easier for many families who may be working 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet.
I think it's tough because if you don't learn it from an early age, it's really hard to change your habits when you're older. And we see that a lot in our adults. So I think it just ends up perpetuating itself. They become adults who do the same habits and raise their kids the same way. So it's just really hard to break that cycle.
Jackie Goncalves, who left her fresh farm in Cape Verde, worries about her options here in Central Falls.
Central Falls is small, and we're not rich, if you haven't noticed that. We're really poor here. So it's like, why would you care to put a nice place in a small city where it's just poor people that probably trying to get out of this place? And it should be fair, and I think we should have more things here too, because we're still people, and we don't have any good stuff because we don't have the money to do that. And it's whatever you have is whatever you got to work with.
Reporting from Central Falls, Rhode Island, I'm Sabrina Caserta.